Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the pig pen. Today I am going to show you a product that was sent to me by Kemimoto. This is the Kemimoto Tour-pack Bag. So before we get started talking about this bag, let me give you a reminder to hit that like, leave me a comment, and subscribe. And as always, with a comment, if you don't feel like typing words, just leave me an emoji. Let me know you were here. I would greatly appreciate it. So the Kemimoto Tour-pack Bag. Kemimoto reached out to me and asked if I would like to do a review of their product, and I saw this available and I got excited because I actually have been shopping for one of these. If you've watched my channel, you notice that I go on road trips occasionally, and sometimes I do this. That is my Navy Sea bag. That's how I pack stuff up. Fill it full of stuff, throw it on the back seat of Noella May, and take off. Very cumbersome, very large, very hard to get things out of the bag. This past summer, I was taking a shorter trip, and I did this. And I just went to a thrift shop and bought a used carry-on suitcase to strap on the tour pack just to put some smaller items in. It was not waterproof, it didn't rain, so I was lucky. So I've been in the market for one of these tour pack bags, and actually this product was one of the top contenders that I was looking at. So I was pretty excited to get this. So let's talk about this bag. So I received this bag from Kemimoto, and as you see, I've unboxed it. I've actually put some items in it so you can see it in its not really full capacity. It's almost full. There's a lot more room in here. I'll show you what I've got in the bag. We're going to talk about some of the features of this bag. But before we do that, just for the packaging and the shipping, this was shipped to me via Amazon. Kemimoto has an Amazon store, and a matter of fact, in the description, there will be a link to this bag if you want to go check it out yourself. It's got a great price point. That was one of the key things I was looking at. It's right at $99.99, I believe. And along with that, I'm going to share with you a coupon code. So you can use the following coupon code. It's Kemimoto. You see them. I'll post it in here, and it'll also be in the description. And it is good from September 8th until October 15th for 10% off this bag. So 10% off $99. Pretty good deal. It came with some instructions, some very simple instructions. I'll show these to you. It's just basically how to put it on your bike, some of the features and stuff. But we're going to go over these in detail. It's pretty simple. I mean, you pretty much put your stuff in it and strap it to your bike. So let's talk about some of the stuff that I immediately noticed with this bag. It's construction. The material is very heavy duty. It appears to be water resistant. Matter of fact, on their website or on the description, it does say that it is semi-waterproof. And it's just a good quality. Nice piping, reflective piping around the bag for visibility. The Kemimoto logo on front. There's some mesh pockets on the side for putting small items in. Things like maybe your sunblock, some chapstick, just things like that you want easy access to in these mesh pockets. On the other side, there are some mollies. You don't know what a molly is. It's these little loops that you can attach other things to. So other products you may get, you can attach them to it. They're usually Velcro, and you molly them right on the side. Two nice large carrying handles for lifting it on and off the bag. Now this is the back of the bag, the part of the bag that would be facing outward when it's sitting on your bike. This is the front of the bag that will be facing you on the bike. And if you notice, there's a large zipper pocket here on the front. So very long, large zipper pocket. We'll take a look at that in more detail in a minute, but it basically opens up. You can put large items in it, or it has little individual dividers, which I will show you. It also came with some straps. So you can basically, there's some eye loops on each corner. There's an eye loop on each corner, nice metal eye loop that you can connect these straps to. And it's a backpack. So maybe when you've stopped for the night and you just want to lift this off the bag, maybe you've got a couple items in your tour pack or your saddlebag you want to grab in each hand, you can take this off, take these straps, hook them on the eye loops like so. They snip on pretty easy, one on each side, and they're adjustable, and it's a backpack. So you can sling it on your back, grab your two items in your hand, one trip up to your room after a long day of riding. So I like that feature. Another thing it came with, and this is pretty important, one of the things that concerned me was this semi-waterproof. Nowhere in the advertisement at all does it say it has a rain cover. that concerned me. So Kemimoto, if you're taking notice, you might want to update your description, because that's very important. I would have had to reach out to you and ask you, does it have a rain cover? It does. It comes with a nice rain cover with elastic around it. So if you get into a hard downpour, to give you that added protection, you can put the rain cover on it. So key thing here, the rain cover for me was very important, along with these cool straps. So let's dig down a little deeper on some of the details of this bag. This bag, like I told you, it can carry a lot of items. I've got several items inside of it. We'll take a look in more detail of these items that I've got inside. So it's not only good enough for a long trip, it's good enough for a weekend trip as well. Depending on the trip you're taking, the type of trip you're taking, are you camping, are you staying in a hotel, it can meet your needs depending on how you do it. Me personally, for hotel stays, I see it packed like I have it right now. I've got my clothing, you can put your toiletries, you can put things like that, so when you get to your hotel at night, easy lift off the bike, take it in with you, you've got everything you need. You're not having to dig in your saddlebags, your tour pack to get different things out. Medications, things like that, that you just want to take with you to get into the hotel. So let's talk about the material. The material that this bag is made out of is actually a 1680D Oxford fabric with space cotton lining that's UV stable ballistic polyester material. So whatever that means, it's strong material. It seems pretty sturdy. It's nice and sturdy. I like the color of the inside of the bag, which we'll talk about. It's a light blue, but very sturdy. The zippers are waterproof zippers. So if you take a look at the zippers real close, you can see that it has a waterproof seal when you zip the zipper shut to help keep moisture out when you get stuck in that rainstorm. So to put it on the bike, you have some buckles. We'll go over those when we do the actual installment on the bike. These are locking buckles that are anti-binding, so they will not bind on you, so you can cinch them down nice and tight and then release the buckle when you need to and it not pull off. Right, so before we look at the contents of this bag, let's flip this around. Let me show you this large pocket again. So here on the front of the bag, like I mentioned, there is a large pocket. This large pocket, you can put a long item in, or like I said, you can zip it open. And there are some dividers inside. I don't know if you can see these little dividers here. Little Velcro dividers that you can undo and put back to put the large item, or have 3 individual compartments, again, to put items that you might need, maybe some spare gloves, maybe your clears, things like that that you want accessible but kind of out of the way. There's a zipper around here on the front side that you can grab and zip it around, and it will expand the top if you need more storage space. So let's take a look inside this bag. So you notice the inside is lined in blue. I like that it's lined in blue because it gives you a little backdrop. Black sometimes, when it's dark and dim lighting, it's hard to find things. You drop something against blue, it's a little easier to find. So as you can see, I've got this bag full. I've got my riding boots. I've got several t-shirts here. I've got 3 t-shirts. I've got an extra large beach towel. I've got 2 pair of jeans, and then important for me, and one of the main reasons I wanted this bag, is I sleep with this. I use a CPAP machine at night, so I'm able to fit my CPAP machine in the bottom of this bag. It fits right nice and neat down in the bottom of this bag. Another thing I want to point out is this bag is large enough you can take a full-size helmet and place it inside the bag, along with clothing items. Clothing items will still fit down in there, so we can put the jeans down in there. We can put our t-shirts in there. And still be able to easily zip this thing shut with a full-size helmet, 2 pair of jeans, 2 t-shirts. I've still got plenty of room for some underwear, some socks, whatever I need to go inside this bag. All right, so installation of this bag seems pretty straightforward. You're just going to set it up on your tour pack on the luggage rack, and then you have these buckles on each corner, and you just basically undo the buckle, insert it, and cinch it down. So we'll do that on each corner. and then cinch it down nice and tight. Now, one thing I want to point out here, these straps here, they're kind of dangling loose now. I'm not a big fan of that strap dangling loose. I wish it had some way to take it and bring it back and maybe a piece of Velcro to hold it in place. I have some Velcro strips that I'm going to probably put on it. So again, Kemimoto, if you're watching, that's something you might want to consider, is providing some little pieces of Velcro so someone can take the loose strap ends and tighten them up so they're not flapping and rubbing on the paint and messing up the paint on the bike. But other than that, it is on the bike very well. As I mentioned, you have this nice elastic bag to go over the top. So if you get into some inclement weather, you can cinch it around it to keep the rain out. Now, there's really not a way to hold it in place. I will probably run a strap around this just to be on the safe side, maybe put a bungee around it or something like that. But it seems to fit over the bag nicely to keep the rain out if you get in those heavy downpours. And another feature that was appealing to me with this bag is on top it has this nice elastic cording on top, kind of a mesh zigzag place up here that you can stuff stuff under. So for me, my rain gear fits underneath there perfectly. So I like to have my rain gear easily accessible so I can jump off the bike and put it on. Plenty of little elastic cords. This little thing here will cinch it down, and my rain gear is secure on top of the bag so I can get to it when I need it. Rain gear on, rain cover over the bag, and I'm good to go, ready to take back off and hit the road. All right, so that's it for the Kemimoto Tour-pack bag. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you found it informative. I'm looking forward to using this bag. I got a trip planned, hopefully later this month or later in September, and we'll get a good shot at trying this thing out. Maybe get some inclement weather so we can try it in the rain. Here we go. I'm asking for rain. But anyway, be sure and check the link below to go check out this bag on Amazon. And like I said, the price is amazing. And with the discount code of Kemimoto UCM, you can get 10% off from September 8th to October 15th, 2022. So go over and check it out if you're in the market for one of these. I'm really excited about this bag, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So until the next time, you guys be careful. You guys be safe. Always keep your shiny side up, and we'll talk to you later.